kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
And it's Rose penetrating.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And that's going to be a travel. Bulls trail by 16. This all setting the pick for Rose. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
McDermott with the double team. Prince fires. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Butler passes to Gasol. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Prince with the defensive effort.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Monroe dishes to Simmons. Pistons passing it around. And Meeks kicks to Prince. Pass to Meeks. Misses the three. Bulls trail by 16. The feed now to Butler. 9 feet out. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. For Chicago, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Taj Gibson's checked in for Pau Gasol. And Detroit with a change here, too. Butler, he's checked in for Tayshaun Prince. And so Butler nails both of them.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Here's Simmons. 24 points for him. Williams a screen. Simmons passes to Williams. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Detroit.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Now here's Rose. He's got 26. And Gibson kicks to Butler. McDermott dishes to Butler. 6 to shoot. Into Noah. Detroit with the rebound. Monroe's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Outside Rose. Outside Butler. Out to the wing. Goes up the baseline. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Butler kicks to Meeks. Inside, here's Simmons, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Amazing hops exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size? That's impressive.
Rose attacking. Some solid defense from Butler. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Nice step back to get it off. 28 points for the Quick. So at Chicago now, they really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Rose passes to Noah. McDermott kicks to Rose. That's a 2 from Butler. Butler missing again.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Butler attacking. Here's Monroe. That one goes. Count it. Monroe's got 8 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight. Detroit leading by 19 points. It's stolen by Rose. And now Rose running the floor all by himself.
Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on deep.
Here's Simmons. He's covered by Rose. Outside Butler. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Butler dishes to Rose. Back to Butler. Bulls moving the ball around. Plenty of daylight on that shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's Simmons. He's covered by Rose. Williams, a screen on Rose. Here's Simmons. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Simmons got 30 points.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Rose goes in. Floats one. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. When the score is right where you'd expect it to be, when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Now McDermott, he has 5. Gibson passes to Rose. Outside Butler, passes it to Simmons. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
And again, no good by Chicago.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Good on the shot. Simmons got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Rose with the ball. And he has 28 points for the game. And he gets it to go.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
McDermott with the double team. Lets it go from 11, and that one's good. Yes, Butler's got his first bucket of the night.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top. Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And Simmons kicks to Meeks. Pass to Butler. He dishes it to Simmons. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go either for Butler. Bulls trail by 16. And it's Rose penetrating. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Jody Meeks gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, it's quite surprising to see them leading at this point, given the...
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Tighten things up here.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for McDermott. Tony Snell's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. Gasol setting the pick for Brooks. Feeds to Mirotic.
You're right.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Gibson. Jimmy Butler comes in for Tony Snell. And it's Rose in for Brooks. Detroit also making some changes. Prince comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jody Meeks in for Jackson. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Mirotic in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Jennings. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. McDermott's checked in for the Bulls. The Quickies checked in for Detroit. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Here's Rose. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
Simmons dishes to Meeks. Simmons passes to Monroe. They need this one. That's good on the jump shot. Monroe's got 4 this quarter.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Here's Rose. Misses off the left iron.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Simmons. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 12. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 14 points for Pau Gasol.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Here's Simmons. He's covered by Rose. And that one's good. 34 points for the Quick.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Here's Rose. Again, Chicago.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
And Simmons kicks to Meeks. Prince with a screen on Rose. Screen by Monroe. Here's Simmons. Traps in the tray. Simmons got 16 here in the second half.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his 3rd overall.
Rose kicks to Gasol. In the corner, it's McDermott. And the Bulls, another 3.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Here's Simmons. Williams, a screen on Rose. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. That's now 8 points for Williams. Bulls trail by 12. And it's Rose penetrating. Noah dishes to Rose. Rebound by Williams.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
And Gasol comes to help. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Meeks passes to Simmons. Pistons passing it around. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And here's Rose. The pass to Butler. He feeds it to Gasol.